Sup, little souls? It's Reaper here. We're gonna be playing some art, so sit down, relax, and enjoy. I really need to come up with a better way to introduce my art stream. But this works, and so today I actually have inspiration. Literally moments ago. So hi. Power could go out on me. So there's that. Also, I took off my glasses, so my eyes would actually work. My model hates my glasses so much. Anywho, I'm gonna swap over here, lower this. I need to set up a whole second section of that because this is having to lower and turn off and increase over and over is super annoying. But as you can see, I'm doing a new thing here. I still have the others I need to do, but I really wanted to do this because I kind of want to update for next year some of my stuff. I want to reorganize a little bit so that's a little easier, a little more cleaner, and all of that. So yes, I have multi-chat now. If you didn't see the bot tricks pop up earlier in the start scene, yeah, that's the multi-chat thing. And so I should be able to see both YouTube and Twitch from my OBS. However, because I don't have a second screen to double check, I really can't see what you guys are saying unless I pop back and forth. So I will be doing that here and there between doing art here. So yeah. Anywho, I was thinking about drawing a room for my OC to stand in. So if I ever do any talks or am just starting up, I kind of just want to be able to like animate something a little bit eventually. I need to basically, what I need to start with is sketching out the room. My go-to for sketching is usually a red color. Allows me to see a little bit better, but I kind of... Hold on. Let me sneeze. I'm sorry, Tora. You looked at me so scared. But yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, anywho, I was thinking, I do have a few tricks I could pull here. There's there's that trick that I can do, and then what the heck is the center on this thing? I don't know, actually. But I'm just going to do that. That doesn't look quite right. I can do something about this. If it were center! Yeah, I thought so. You can see it wiggling. It's off. I don't even remember. Oh. No. So, yeah. It's a little bit off. Yeah, you you guys can see that, right? It's off by like a little bit, so to do that, I'm going to, oh, it's even worse. Is the center of this stupid piece. Oh my goodness. That's not even, oh my goodness. Okay, that's a bit better. What just happened? Don't worry guys, I'll get there eventually. Keyword eventually. Center. Come on, he's centered this time. You aren't centered. Perfect. Still better than nothing, I suppose. Also, in case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to stupid room setup. It's a little bit more. I mean, this looks like a cool design, don't get me wrong. I'm just not wanting to draw a million things. Now, from here, I'm going to change the color to green. I always go from red to green when it comes to, it's this one, to here, to here. Here to here. We've got a floor. I don't like this side being a. Take that out, actually. I need at least one side of the corner to give it a dimensional feel, I guess. That's what you call it. It's not ever going to be the same when I do that. But this allows me to here, I think I like that. Here, straight up, like so. trying to make a window, and my phone is going off, which tells me something's going on. I just don't know what's going on. So hi there. How's it going? I don't know who's there. What is blasting off over here? Timu. Looks like it might be Timu and Gmail. And Touch trying to get me to watch my stuff. Okay. Anyways, hi there. I'm back. I needed to check my thing. Yesterday was fun. Yesterday was chaos. I had edited like several, edited like 40 some videos yesterday. Got hungry. And came out to my grandmother for getting the stove on, and apparently a spoon had rolled onto the element and started melting. I leave my room because I was hungry. I open my door, stick my head out, try to stop my cats from getting through, and my nose is greeted with the most toxic smell I could ever smell so far, that I've ever smelled so far. It was new to me. Didn't realize it was plastic. So because from the smell, I knew something had gone wrong in the kitchen. I knew someone had cooked. So I go into the kitchen, see the ladle, see the burning. I'm glad no fire started. I'm glad I got there as it was starting to melt the edge of the giant plastic spoon. And I had to go inform Grandma that she accidentally left the stove on. Oh, whoops. Oh well, I'll fix that later. I accidentally left that on, so it's been... Whoops. Oh well, I can always mirror it later. But for now, I want TV back here. And yes, I'm doing a crap job at this. Oh, see? I didn't even make this perfect screen. Actually, you know what? I should just do this. There. That's better. And again, as close to that as possible. There. 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 I know it looks like a picture frame, but it's a TV. I'm trying to design the basic level first of what it is, and then let's see here. I need. No, that needs to be in. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking about ways I could do this so that I could save it and layer it later. Because I have to layer in a certain way in my OBS once I'm done. But now I'm gonna go swap into more details here. I'm gonna try to make broken glass details here. It won't be perfect right now, especially since I can't seem to get myself to not go over that edge there we go. A few panes of broken glass, probably needing a few tiny glass shards here. I'll do more detailing later because I'm working at a 10 pixel brush at the moment. I usually start with 3, but I needed base level stuff and I can usually shrink down after I've sketched out. Anyways, I am checking chat at the moment, so hi there. So I did start with like this to this, and because it's flipped by accident. I'm gonna do some like that does not look like pink at the moment. I'm gonna do some weird whole like board stuff, shenanigans. Should make a wallpaper. I will figure out how to do stuff. I'm going to challenge myself with this a little bit. But yeah, my goal is when it's like this, I want to have like me standing like right here, maybe a light from here flickering, maybe a whole art shenanigan thing. But I'd like to get to it. I'd like to figure it out. I want to figure it out. It'd be hilarious if I could. And I'd like to make something a little more ambient to go into it. Like put chat or my running background over here. Put me here. Broken glass, maybe a cityscape over here. Trees or something. I want to like put a hole in the floor somewhere. Yeah, maybe over here, just some giant asshole that somebody fell through or something. Maybe put a whiteboard down here. A whiteboard with some sort of something on it. That'd be hilarious. Make the light shine through a little bit. Put shadows here and let light shine through. That'd be hilarious. It actually fit my theme a little bit better. So if my OC is like right here, let me just add a layer. Do like my favorite color for it from drawing stuff. So pretend my OC is like right here. Something like that. It's just my OC right there. Like, hi. Right there. That'd be where my OC would sit. For chat. And I'd be like looking out Um, this way, I'm not gonna go into detail like that's a face. Okay, I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna do that. That'd be hilarious. But yeah, if I like do chat here, put it into it like a color here. Either I could put chat here, or I could put my running animation for like, hey, this is just like I put you zoomed in on there or something. Would be hilarious. But yeah, I think I've got a general idea of what I'm gonna do this real quick. And I'm gonna just duplicate, select this one, I'm going to do that one over here. Now if they go together. But this one I'm going to cut off. And make it kind of like, hey, this was torn away or something, or it was cut or something. Make it all sparky looking. That'll just be the lighting situation. Like, hey, there's the light. I can figure out how to animate it a little bit better. I'm gonna do that. Anywho, from here, what is this? Okay, let's blank. Alright, so super dark blue and try to clean it up a bit. 3. We will we should start with the room. Right, shift, possible, boop. That point. Shift. As possible. And here, shift. I only learned about this technique by accident, so actually very nice for straight lines when I can't do straight lines naturally. Okay, so if I were to do that, it's a little cleaner, right? Now from here, I keep wanting to push the glasses up, thinking I can't see because I don't have my glasses on. But I did. Yeah, I'm just confused. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'm here. I swear. That was for 30 minutes. Wow. Alright, so I need to do a whiteboard here. Do another layer. Oops. I need to make sure it's straight. So here-ish. Do I need it to be perfect? I just need it to be straight enough. Like so. Alright. And now I just need to connect those dots with just natural lines. Stop there. Connect. I didn't connect that very well. I want it to be smooth, and I can actually just do this. Skilled enough to do that. Alright. So, with that looks a lot better. Probably needs another layer. Just up here. Yeah, it needs another layer. Which I can update later. I just need to make sure I get these a little more natural looking. I almost just desktoped because my mouse got too close to my laptop. And yes, I'm not drawing the exact same shape there. That shape is a little too sharp and flat. I need it to look like a hole in a wall. So, there we go. But I also kind of need it to look like wallpaper. So actually add another spot where it's falling apart, maybe right here. Just realize that. Damaged since it's supposed to kind of look like it's curled. I'm gonna do that. Let's curl. Yeah, that's better. And it takes a little bit for my thought process to finish and catch up. This will be a hole into another room where the rest you probably see cabinets or something. The reason I'm only doing one side is because I'm going to be standing right about there with some lights in the background. And eventually there will also be a desk right about here. Just, hi, you have a desk now. Of course, my model will still be standing, of course, because that's just how I am. Can't get it to sit. Didn't tell anyone I was live. They should know I'm live. I posted on YouTube that I was going to be late because I wasn't inspired. But they also should know that I'm supposed to be streaming today. And I did intend to stream. I just took about 2.5 hours to actually find something. But yeah, anyways, I'm here. Yes, I'm here. My character is supposed to be cold-hearted. I'm not. I'm not cold-hearted at all. But yeah, that looks so much cleaner than this stuff. That was nice, because I need to know. Figure out that glass. I think I need it to go like so. Of course, I have to make this section transparent somehow. And yes, I am kind of making it weird. I am intentionally not putting it on the floor of the design here for a very specific reason. It's because it's supposed to be like someone got thrown out the window. Something got thrown out the window. I am putting a small amount of glass shards because we think that maybe some of the glass particles may have just fallen inwards on impact instead of just all outwards. You'd find very small specks of glass, especially if it's freaking exploded. I'm gonna do a triangle. Maybe. Some sharp glass. I know, it looks like a star. Maybe something went through that. Maybe it put a crack in it. But maybe it just didn't break all the way or something like that. And then maybe a triangle maybe like that. I don't know, it's not straight, but it's a lot better than what it was. Well, the blobs. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I need to figure out a cityscape back there, but I want to say hi to them in the gaming chat, but I can't because I'm speaking. So much difficulty. Hello, Firegrave. Oh my. I really. Yeah, I rescheduled this one by just until until I decided to actually start streaming. I did schedule it for today yesterday, but I'm 2 hours late because I couldn't figure out what to draw, and now I'm here. And yeah, hi. How are you? I finally can read chat from my OBS. I'm trying to work on a new background for my character because I'm tired of. Let me pull it up here. I'm tired of whatever's behind me now. Anyways, yeah, that is what I'm tired of. I want to get some color. I want to get some dimension. Make it a little more me, less like I'm standing in front of a green screen. I'm not standing in front of a green screen. My OC is, my model is, but I am not. Which is crazy because, I think I was. For it to work so well. I will figure out how to make dirt. I need to. What if I do some strands? So, habits are hard to break. I am trying to make this look a little messy. IOC lives in an apocalyptic world. Sorry, heavy focus here. Check here. So, yeah, currently drawing like a office, like one of the higher floors of a massive office building with a cityscape out the window, and the window being broken as if something got tossed out with a few shards that may have just trickled down from above or something. There's a TV in there that works for some reason. The lights apparently work. I do have a layer set up for a light sketch here, right up here. Like, here's the working light that's flickering down, and then there'd be sparks flying off of this one that's supposed to be a light because it's broken, like something damaged it, removed the light part, leaving exposed wire. There's a floor hole into a room below, and a hole in the wall into like a kitchen area, break room area or something. Where you'd see like the back, like the inside or back of a cabinet or something. It's an apocalyptic style drawing. It's gonna eventually be something a little bit better. I'm drawing it myself because I am an artist. I can do what I want within my skill. Or if I can't do it yet, I learn the skill. There we go. And that'll just be like shadow extra effect or something. I need to do something about this a little bit, so what I'm going to do is duplicate this and start erasing ridiculous amounts of detail here, just so I can actually clean up that little error I made, because I want it to be a little more on the realistic side of art, but those haven't been erased. This one's on both. But it's this one I want to just do this with, but I accidentally, I forgot to move that, so I need to select transform, move it down just a little so that I can at least, I don't have it set, so I have something to work with. Okay, and now from here, I can erase all of this. Not that. Well, maybe not that section, but I can certainly erase that. So it's fine as is. I need to everything below that line there. Okay, and then this one, I need to erase, I need a smaller brush. Here I need to do that there, and that there. Okay. Now I can fill that up with like 4 materials. It's definitely something that is great. Here's an error I made, real quick. Here's an error I made. I accidentally left this button on, and so it's accidentally reversed. I accidentally messed up. So I can't, at least it's an easy fix for me to do, but like, that was not intentional, was having it in the mirror position. But yeah, like this is wallpaper, that's turning off. And, I need to figure out what I want to put as a wallpaper. It's gotta be something cool, something I can just draw out. We've gotta figure out what kind of floor I'm walking on. Is it soft? Is it squishy? Does it have footprints? Does it have handprints? Are there handprints on the walls? There's so much I have to think about when it's time to do all the coloring, which is actually kind of close to being that time. Hi, Echo. Hi. What's up? You know you can be heard on stream, right? I've got another cat to distract me from my art. Hi, Echo. If I wasn't a VTuber, you guys would be able to see him. Hi, Zero. It's going. It's not the usual one I've been working on. I've got an Echo here. And it's like chat is having a hard time because I swear it's up above my head. There we go. Yes. I have 2, and then my grandma has 1. Aw, good boy. Giving her kisses, cleaning her head. Oh, being all lovey. He's usually a jerk to her. But my grandma has a deaf cat with white hair, not blind. I don't know why. Confusing blindness with deafness sometimes. But then I also have Tora, my youngest cat, and Echo, my oldest cat. Echo's probably the oldest cat in this house, and still acts like he's the youngest. So yeah, there's that. Anywho, oops, not that layer, this layer. Alright, so I should probably figure out the design for the freaking thing here. Correct, there is this shaft is here, here, and then there is this is right here. Floor on the inside. You need to do this. I need to do all over. Door stopper here. And I need to order this way down so I can clean this little section up. And then I can do that, and then I can go over. And then I can go over with the right thing here. My goodness, it just tried to mess me up. Yeah. So I should probably so that's like maybe I took like a bottle of something over here. Maybe a bottle of soap. So just draw some handle here. Maybe that'll indicate something. I don't know. But we'll figure it out eventually. Let's do that. I don't know what's in that. I just know that that's supposed to be a cabinet. A little better. Yeah, structural needs. Maybe structural here or something. Trying to think of like flooring between OBS and chat, so yeah. And then so there. And then there's darkness. Oh, there will be a shadow right here. Should put a border on that. Whiteboard has a border. Quick, give me something scientific. Put on here. That's not what I wanted to open. Some random scientific knowledge. I'll keep a look out in chat for anything there. It would have to be something flat because it's an office building. I don't usually do designs anyway. That's alright. Maybe Zero has something. Well, I just went and asked a server. We'll see if anyone responds. For now, I need one. I should save. That would be bad if I didn't save. Oh, here it is. Not this exactly. There. Saved. That'd be so stupid if the power went out and I didn't save it. And some error came up. Alright. I got rescued. I have no idea if I'm supposed to write how I'm gonna write this out on anything, but let's see how well I can write this out. Function. Function. It's gonna take me a couple back and forths here. Y equals 1. Yeah, it's equals 1 over 2 H. Yes. H. I'm not gonna continue that. I just need something on that board. I at the end of what I'm doing here, I will write down who is that help me. But yeah, that's helpful. Oh, that was funny. I wasn't focused on what all was on there. I was focused on the math. I'm definitely not going to show anyone's name on purpose or anything. So, yeah. Thank you, Discord friend. Zero should definitely be able to see what happens. Anywho, I should save once more, and then I'm gonna put a light that color. Do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that, and then that. Okay, that's better. I just need something contrasting to do a screenshot later, but it is getting time for me to call it for the night. So I'm gonna save it, make sure it's saved. Save it many times. because I forget to do that, and then I regret it later because something happens, and I'm always so depressed. And I don't end up restarting most of the time. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. I will switch screens here, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna see if I can send you off to somebody. First of all, I need to restart my Twitch here, reload it, because I didn't reload it before I started, and it was, so I'm gonna send you off to, well, I'm gonna send you guys off to Shade. Shade's an awesome dude. I don't get to send people off to him often. So I'm gonna roll credits here, and done it. I would like to give thanks to my Patreon supporters. Tier 2 RNG Smiles. If you would like to be up here with these supporters, head to my Patreon, link in the description. My other links to other things